it's Vicky and I'm back. I sounded like a toad. Hey, it's Vicky and I'm back. I'm coming to you with a story time video today. It is going to be about my Wal-Mart stalker. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about that. That's literally just what the video is today. So, a little background. I worked at Wal-Mart this past summer. It was my last resort. That's what it is. It was my last resort. I think it was mid-June is when I started, because I was just home from school for the summer and I just needed some coin. I worked as a cash register. I didn't work as a cash register. I worked as a cashier. Why was that so hard for me to like say? I was a cashier, which means I met and had conversations with a lot of unique individuals. It's a normal summer day, I'd say maybe like 2 weeks into when I first started working. I was working the like express lane, which is like the one, it's like 20 items or less, like you can get cigarettes there, like it's that lane. At like 9, 10, I had like just clocked in. I check out this one person and I like, you know, I'm like, yeah, whatever, have a good day, like chill, whatever, cool. Then, after this other person comes another customer, an older individual, a male. He had glasses, he was like balding and like had like a biggish nose, and it was like, he was older. And you know, I give my old, like the same greeting, like, hi, how are you? Find everything good today? Like, how'd you find everything? Like, good, great. And he was like, yeah, cool, whatever. First off, he doesn't really have any items that anyone really needs. It was like a thing of bananas. I don't know what they're called, like a bushel, like a bounty. What are they called? I don't know. Some napkins or something. Maybe he really needed paper towels. Maybe he also needed just like a snack or something for the ride home. I like scan his items or whatever, put him in the bag, and then he's like, you know, you have a very soothing voice and, you know, a very beautiful face. And I'm like, how do you respond to that? But like, you have a very soothing voice. Like, to me, like, I wouldn't tell my cashier, like, oh, hi, by the way, your voice is very soothing. Like, I don't know if I would take it that, like, I would be like, yo, love your hair, love your nails. Like, yes, I would not take it the step further and comment on their voice. It was also the delivery. It was very like, you know, you have a soothing voice and a very beautiful face. You know, did you know that? Yeah? That was my old man impression. It was terrible. I'm too seductive to be an old man. So then I get him his receipt, like get him on his way, whatever. Hi, baby. Wait. Aw, that's Ziggy. I love him. Near the end of my shift, like 4 or 5, still in the same line, so it made finding me a lot easier. The man came back. Same day. Guess what he had? Bananas and like some Kleenex. I'm like, how quick you eat bananas? How many bananas do you need? Did you run out of bananas that quick? I'm sorry, that's just real suspicious. But I would not go back in the same day, let alone the same cashier, because I would be anxious about like, oh my God, does this cashier remember me? Does she know, like, you know, that I've been here already? Like, that just is me. Like, that's going through my mind. He's like, hi, how are you? You good? I was like, yeah, like, how are you? Before I finished the transaction, this man pulls out a little piece of paper it's his business card with his like address, phone number, name, which like first off, not very smart because I could turn you into the authorities. He slips it on my little counter, like he slid it on that. He was like, hey, this is my business card. Just give me a call if you ever need a ride or, you know, something. Sir, what was the or something? Like, are you kidding? Like, the implication, like, you know how I was gonna take it. Like, why can't the or something be, like, teaching me how to, like, file taxes or, like, save up for, like, 401k? Like, why can't that be the or something? But you know there was a sexual innuendo behind it. And I'm like, thank you. I will keep that in mind. He was like, yeah. And it was also close to the 4th of July. So then he was like, what are you like doing for the holidays or whatever? Because people be referring to 4th of July as like the holidays. Y'all, the holidays is not the 4th of July. Can you stop honking? I get it, go birds. But like I am telling a story. So anyway, I'm like just here working. And again, I didn't think much of it. I was like, well, literally, I am here. I didn't think that come the 4th of July, he was going to come back. So 4th of July, he's back. I see him. I recognize him, of course. And I'm like I know he's going to come through my line. See, he has a card. It's like one of those like really pretty, it was like a sorry for your loss card, which like I get it, like you're human, you have loss, you experience it too, like it's really sad. But then he's like, you know, you never gave me a call. And I'm like, yeah, I did not. I am sorry, I am busy. I did not call you because I did not need a ride or something. And he was like, yeah, that's just unfortunate. Like, so when do you get off work? Like, you know, are you doing anything fun after work? I was uncomfortable by that. I was like, I'm here all day. I can't do anything after work. Because I live here. And he was like, you don't want to hang out with me? And I was like, nah, not really, fam. And he was like, oh, sick of me already? And I was like, yes, I'm sick of you. And if you got an idea that I was sick of you, why are you coming back through my line? You're creepy. You're creepy. I was like, sorry. Like, yeah, I don't really think it's appropriate to like hang out. And then he was like kind of sad, like just wanting whatever. And then like he was like, oh, okay, well, like happy 4th of July, blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, happy 4th of July. The next day I was back and I was sitting with coworkers and I'm talking to them about this man, and they're like, yeah, like we know. If you're talking about the same man, like, yeah, because we've had experiences with someone like that too. And I was like, and y'all didn't say nothing? You know he's creepy. You know he's coming, like, in on it. Like, you didn't say nothing. Basically, then I went to a CMS and I was like, hi, this is what's happening. Like, he's really creepy. Not only have I had weird experiences with him, but so I have these other coworkers, and I just feel like it's my responsibility to bring it to your attention. Quite frankly, I was tired of it, because if I had to be in there every day, I did not want to keep seeing this man. And they were like, yeah, like, we'll try our best, like, we'll keep an eye out, we can't kick him out of the store or nothing. And we're like, first off, I didn't want him kicked out of the store, like, I didn't want to go that far. But like, hey, if they wanted to, they could have. They were like, if you see him, like, flick your light, and somebody will be over to hop on the register. The Gagarini. It was a nice sentiment. It was. But flicking the light is just a very ineffective method. The only people who could communicate with each other were like people with like the special device, which were like the CMS is and like supervisors and like that. Basically cashiers and like customer service people, like if they're alone. Like I'd flick my light if I had like needed something, and it would take like 20 minutes for someone to come. And I'm like, guys, like this isn't an effective method, you know, of getting someone, because like you can't just up and leave a register, you can't like do this and that. I would like flick a light and like no one sees it because everyone's off doing everything else, and like there would be high like things, so like depending on your view you wouldn't be able to see. The light, ineffective method. He comes back through my line, but luckily I'm not in an express line this time, so there is plenty of time to like flick my light. By the time I'm done checking this woman out, I'll like, you know, get out. I flick my light. I continued bringing her items up, you know, but then I noticed nobody was here to cover me. She was almost out of items, and this man was getting closer to me. I like sneezed for a minute. I was like, to kind of like save time. I was like sipping water, trying to buy time so I would not have to interact with this man. No one is there. He like starts coming close and he gives me like a weird smile, like, I can't even, it was like a weird thing with like a tongue, but like it wasn't a smile, but it was like a, hey yo girl, what's up? I got really anxious, and like y'all, I get really anxious in like weird situations that I have no control of. Like I love control. Camila Cabello wrote her song, She Loves Control, about me, because I love control. I need control. When something's out of my control, I get anxious and I panic. Walmart has a rule where it's like, if there's a customer in your line, even if your light is off, you cannot leave that register if there is a customer in your line. But I was feeling very conflicted. Does that not count because it's him and I've had issues with him in the past? Like, I don't know. I flick my light off, like it's been flickering this entire time. Flick it off, which means like lane closed, sorry, go home. I just leave him, don't look at him, don't say nothing to him, and I go to the bathroom and I cry, because like I was just getting really worked up over this, because he made me so uncomfortable and his energy was just so weird, and I didn't appreciate the advances. And I don't know how you tell someone that when like they are in the position of power. They couldn't really get on me because I did do what I was told, which was flick my light and wait for someone. And I waited for someone in the bathroom. I don't know if that's like a boring climax. It's basically my Walmart stalker. Because like after that it happened for a little while, but I never talked to him. Like he kept coming back through my line, but I just wouldn't say anything to him. But just one day he stopped coming in. I don't know what happened. Maybe he got arrested. Maybe he just lost interest from me. I don't know. I think that's it for this story time. Make sure to follow my Instagram, Twitter, sure. Add me on Snapchat if you want. I'm pretty fun. Yeah, if you have any like other like weird like customer service stories or like retail experiences, like it doesn't have to be like a weird creepy stalker person. Like it could literally be just like I vomited on the help desk. Like I don't care what it is, just like leave it in the comments, because like I like interacting with you. I like having conversations. I like, you know, having a party in the comments section. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.